Hello, Alessandrina here with Dexter and Alessandrina. And today I'd like to share with you how to use mala beads. And I have this beautiful mala bead necklace that was made by someone that Dexter and I would recommend to anyone who's looking for a mala. Her name is Sarah, and her shop on Etsy is called Yoga Chic Jewelry. And the reason why we would recommend her is for the past 6 years, since discovering her shop on Etsy and finding out about her, we've always ordered all of our malas from her. And she's truly, there's so much love and care that she puts into the process of making her malas. So I really highly recommend it. Malas are really special. They are not just, a tool or an instrument to help you do your mantras. You also, when you do your mantras, the energy of your mantras go on your mala beads. So it's an object now of consciousness. It's an object of love. It's an object of cultivation, self-cultivation. And when you wear it, that energy that you've accumulated through your practice, your mantra practice, is going to be in the beads, in the mala. So we have different malas that have different energies also because, of course, they use different crystals, different stones to make the malas. So Dexter and I always choose, depending on the energy that we want to cultivate, a different type of mala bead. So this, for instance, this stone is called angelite. And it's a stone that helps you to communicate with spirit, that helps you develop intuition, to receive spiritual guidance, and communicate with angels and all different kinds of enlightened beings. So whatever energy you want to cultivate, you can find the beads that would resonate with you, that would help you, and there are many. There's a science to crystals, and they do have an energy that they emanate. And when you keep them close to your body, you're going to feel that energy, and it's going to influence you to have an effect. However big or small, the more you are connected to the crystal, the more, of course, you're going to feel the effect and be connected to it. So when we do mantra, we repeat mantras 108 times at one sitting. So for instance, if you're doing the mantra Om Shanti Om, you would repeat it 108 times. And a mala, has 108 beads. And you see here at the top, it's the guru bead. It's the bead that tells you that you've gone all around, that you've done your 108 repetitions. And I can talk briefly about why 108 repetitions. There's 108 channels that go to the heart. So every time that you're repeating a mantra with one bead of your 108 beads, you're essentially activating that channel. You're letting the mantra resonate into that channel. And then over time, as you go through the whole necklace, as you go through all the beads, then what you're doing is your whole system is getting attuned to the mantra. It's now resonant with the mantra. And so you see how I'm going about it. I placed the mala gently on my right hand because I'm right-handed, and I'm letting it rest on the 3 lower fingers, and then I'm using my index finger to gently slide from bead to bead. So as I repeat the mantra, I will slide my finger and count 1 bead, and the next, and the next, and the next. That's one way. So other people can also hold it between their thumb and their index and their 3rd finger, and then use the index finger to move along the way. And there's many other ways. So if you get a mala, what you do is just explore with it as you're doing your mantra, and just explore what feels okay, what feels good, what feels relaxed. Essentially, you're also, it's a form of hypnosis, just repeating the mantra and going from one beat to the next is going to bring your mind into those states of consciousness, into brain waves where you're very relaxed, you're very receptive, you're very creative, and you're no longer in the analytical mind. You're actually accessing your subconscious mind. And the mantra is entering the subconscious mind, which is wonderful because that's where it can create the most change. So the mantra is also kneading your flesh. Thomas Ashley Ferrand, who wrote a wonderful book called Healing Mantras, talks about how the mantra needs our flesh. It really it changes the way that you experience your body, the way you experience your flesh, the inner flesh, and it allows for more softness, more receptivity, more openness, and of course it activates your chakras in certain ways. That's the mantras, and so it's wonderful. So using mala beads, it's wonderful to have that energy to support you, also to entrain you into hypnosis so that you can go deeper into your practice, not have to count, not have to be in the analytical mind counting, oh, how many have I done, and then forgetting, and just being, entrained in that relaxing rhythm, and then benefiting from, once you're done, putting the mala around your neck and feeling this energy close to your heart, and basically resonating with this energy all day long. So it's a reminder also, it's an anchor, it's a way to really be connected to your practice. And mantra is not a mechanical practice. Some people do practice mantra mechanically. It's a deeply spiritual practice. It's a practice that really has the potential to take you very, very deep and to bring you into very high states of consciousness. So it's often misunderstood because some people do it mechanically, and some people are afraid because it's in Sanskrit or in Hebrew and they don't understand and they don't know what it means, and they get intimidated by that. And when they're doing that, they're not really realizing and exploring the power of mantra and how much it can help. By the way, mantra means tool of the mind. So it helps you calm your mind, it helps you reprogram your mind, change your mind, and it has an impact on all levels of your chakra, so not just the mind. I hope this is helpful. Sending you lots of love.